prevent Stork from getting in. And Stork might try to Zealot bomb this tank up on the ridge. No, he chooses not to. Or maybe this one. I'm not sure. Yeah, he actually tries actually a Dragoon bomb. This is kind of strange. I also saw this against Flash, dropping not Zealots but Dragoons. I don't know what's up with that. In the meantime, another Nexus being built, so third expansion for Flash. And yeah, Flash actually now well dropped that those Dragoons and managed to take out the tank up on the ridge. But there's a couple of more left there. 5 gateways in the meantime for Stork. And again, this is what you very often see, this wall of pylons to try and cut Vulture Bike circulation in that area. Command Center also going down. So you kind of feel that the economic advantage is on Hwasin's side, simply because he has been mining more from the second expansion and not a lot of damage coming in. But now this Reaver could be so crucial. Reaver only had like 3 kills, so that was not really that good as he could have wished it to be. Another gateway going down. And I don't know, maybe an Arbiter Tribunal would, in my opinion, be a good idea now, since he's going so Dragoon heavy. I think an Arbiter Tribunal would pretty soon be a good decision from Stork, because Arbiters are really cool units and everything. Trying to maneuver past these mines, but there's some more of them there, and managed to get past these mines and to bring these probably these probes over here to plant something down. But there's Vulture Bikes within, Vulture Bikes running around, and I don't know if they have planted mines. This is possible, or maybe they will pretty soon. But this expansion, I'm not sure how easy it will be to hold this when the Terran push comes. I'm not really sure if Stork will be able to hold this expansion. I kind of feel that it will not be. He'll not be able to. There's also some more Vulture Bikes trying to come in over there in the middle, and on the other side, however, stopped and caught on both sides. So yeah, managed to catch very well these Vulture Bikes from both sides, and trying to drop Zealots to attract the mines. He probably wants to also eventually take this expansion, and doesn't want the Vulture Bikes to in any way keep him away from that. Saving that Reaver, very important to save the Reaver, and also has Citadel of Aden, so we might see the Templar Archives coming up soon as well. And I don't know what that says, maybe like, kick his ass Stork or Hwasin or whatever. And an army of Zealots and Dragoons, but I'm not sure. Hwasin seems to be in a quite strong position right now. He had pretty much the economic advantage and was not really hindered in what he did by Stork. Stork might try to go now and take down this early expansion. However, Hwasin has chosen to push himself as well a little bit further on, so he might be able to hold this off actually quite well. And you see this carpet of mines having been laid down, and this crucially, this shuttle has only little life, and the shuttle has to be somehow saved. Manages to at least drop a couple of Zealots there and Zealot bomb some tanks. That wasn't that bad after all. And Hwasin kind of seems to have the advantage in this game, at least economically and as far as forces are concerned as well. Templar Archives finally going down for Stork, another gateway as well. Finally, he was able to clear that area where he wishes to eventually also place an expansion of his own. And these Vulture Bikes managed to get past this. This is great stuff about Vulture Bikes. They managed to get past pretty much everything. Pylon had been built there to complete that wall. And it seems that Stork feels the need to retreat and somehow hold off these Vulture Bikes that were trying to get in here. They won't be able to, however, since that pylon had been completed and the wall was finished. Another Nexus being warped in there, and crucially the Vulture Bike saw this, and I don't know if Stork hasn't been a little bit kind of over expanding. I'm not sure if it's going to be easy for him to really defend all these areas against the strong army that Hwasin seems to have built at the time. And he's mining pretty much all over the place, having a strong force of tanks. I'd like to see an Arbiter, personally, from Stork. I think this would really be a good call for him, because he could stasis so many of those tanks, and why not even a recall is always a good recall back into the base where there's so few defenses. But then again, I'm not the pro he is, so manages to take out some of those mines with the Zealot, sacrificing crucially. and now also planning down their 2 forges, so going also with good upgrades. It's always very important to upgrade when it's necessary. And oh, High Templar, not going for Dark Templar, maybe a wise decision since the detection is there pretty much all over the place, and High Templar can be very, very useful with their psionic storms against massed units of Terran. And actually he might go for a Templar drop, crucially. Templar drop we might see, and he really needs to do something, because it seems that, you know, if you let the Terran do what he wants as Purrs, you don't have a chance. You always have to harass him, you always have to annoy him, because when the Terran push comes, you somehow have to have weakened him, you somehow have to have, you know, kind of annoyed him, otherwise he's just gonna push all over the place and simply destroy everything that you had built. And going in with a group of Zealots there as well, and it seems that the Terran push might come. We've seen, we can see a big weapon movement, and I'm not sure if Stork has enough. Stork, and this could be the decisive battle, guys, going in with the Zealots towards the tanks, and oh my god, so many tanks lost in one blow. Psionic storms going off all over the place. Huge battle in the middle of the map, and great losses for Hwasin. However, so many tanks, and it seems that he will emerge victorious from this one. I'm not entirely sure. Reinforcing right now with some Goliaths there. Actually not, he lost all those tanks in that encounter, finally managing to push these forces off. And crucially, Stork has also lost his entire army. He did inflict great damage to Hwasin, but Hwasin's army was so great that he still pretty much has something, while Stork really kind of does not. So great fighting from Stork, but I'm not sure if this will eventually in the end prove to be enough. We'll have to see about that. A lot of factories pumping, and this might be the problem, that Hwasin was not annoyed. Finally, Arbiter Tribunal. I personally would have liked to see this coming a lot earlier. This was a good move right here, managing to oh, and he has no units to kill the probe inside, the SCV inside. That's kind of lame. And now another battle going on in the middle of the map, and this is the problem. Stork simply does not have anything left. Stork has absolutely nothing left to defend against Hwasin. He did not manage to inflict enough damage to the Terran, to the Red Sniper, and now he's paying the price for it, simply because he did go well in that battle in the middle of the map, but he now does not have enough to defend against what Hwasin still has. Trying to go with a Templar drop, managing to take out a lot of SCVs. A High Templar drop was really useful, going in with a Dark Templar as well, to try to do something, but yeah, there was detection over there, this is a horrible situation for Stork, simply because he has nothing left to defend with. He was behind economically, and this you can see. This was not really a victory of micro, definitely not. The best micro was definitely on Stork's side, but a victory of macro, and simply the strategy that Hwasin went for proved to be the best in the end, and now he's almost pushed Stork all the way into his main, has tanks sieged, and everything that comes from Stork is almost immediately annihilated. Hwasin has to take care to save these tanks, and now also killing that High Templar, and that his expansion will go down. You can also see coming reinforcing with some more Vulture bikes as well, and now going in, and Stork GG's. Stork realizes that this game was over, and all in all, you really have to feel that this was a victory of the strategy that Hwasin went for, that quick command center, and simply, even though he lost so many troops in that crucial battle in the middle of the map, he still had enough to defeat whatever Stork had left. And so Hwasin wins the first 100,000 points, but this doesn't mean anything, because, as I've said, unless a player wins all 6, there's no real victory for him, I guess. Theoretically, yeah, probably. So, yeah, this was Blade of Ire coming with the first set. It may well be that we're also gonna have some double commentaries on some other sets with DSNL 7.3, but I guess at least the first 2 I'm gonna do on my own, because he hasn't shown up yet. So thanks for watching, guys. This was Blade of Ire with another StarCraft English commentary. Bye bye.